Greetings, and a warm welcome to this channel, where we strive to bring you insightful and engaging content on a regular basis. We kindly encourage each and every one of you to support our platform by expressing your appreciation through a like and by subscribing to our channel. Your engagement plays a crucial role in our continuous growth and allows us to reach an even wider audience, ensuring that we can continue delivering high-quality content that keeps you informed and entertained. Your support is invaluable to us, and we deeply appreciate every interaction that helps strengthen this community. Comprehensive analysis of free agency for the Denver Broncos. Identifying the best options for the safety position. A crucial, yet often overlooked aspect of the Denver Broncos' roster composition is the safety position. Many devoted followers of the franchise may not fully realize the extent to which strengthening this position is necessary for sustained success. However, upon closer examination of the upcoming free agency period, it becomes apparent that there exist three particularly promising candidates who could significantly enhance the defensive backfield of the team. Following a remarkable season in which the Denver Broncos achieved an impressive tally of 10 victories and secured a coveted playoff berth, the outlook for this historic franchise has become increasingly optimistic. After a prolonged period of uncertainty and inconsistent performances, the team appears to have found a clear direction, guided by a strong coaching staff and a potential long-term solution at the quarterback position. Since the triumphant Super Bowl victory nearly a decade ago, the organization has sought to recapture its former dominance, and now the opportunity has arisen to construct a roster capable of competing at the highest level year after year. While the team's performance over the past season exceeded many expectations, there remains substantial work to be undertaken in order to solidify its standing among the league's elite. As the draft season progresses, with events such as the Shrine Game and the Senior Bowl already underway, attention must also turn toward the upcoming free agency period, which commences with the arrival of March. With an estimated $35 million available in salary cap space and the core foundation of the team largely intact for the foreseeable future, the Broncos possess the necessary resources to make strategic moves in the free agency market. Addressing concerns related to depth will undoubtedly be a primary focus, though there are also starting positions that require immediate attention and reinforcement. One area of the roster that has quietly emerged as a significant need is the safety position. The question that arises is whether the Broncos should actively pursue high-caliber acquisitions at this position during the off-season. Current safeties under contract for the upcoming season. The safety position currently features Brandon Jones, P.J. Locke, Delarrin Turner-Yell, and J.L. Skinner. Jones was an astute acquisition in the previous free agency period, earning a pivotal role as a starting safety after initially serving in a rotational capacity during his tenure with the Miami Dolphins. His contributions were instrumental in the defensive success of the team, as he provided steadfast run support and demonstrated playmaking ability by generating key turnovers that facilitated offensive opportunities. Locke, a player admired by many within the fanbase, exhibited flashes of potential but did not progress sufficiently as a starter to be regarded as a long-term solution at the position. However, he remains a valuable depth piece capable of making meaningful contributions moving forward. Turner-Yell endured a season-long absence due to injury, rendering his impact negligible, while Skinner has yet to establish himself in a defensive role, instead making his presence felt primarily on special teams. Strategic priorities in free agency. It has become increasingly evident that the Broncos must prioritize reinforcing the safety unit during the forthcoming free agency period. Specifically, There is a pressing need to secure a starting caliber player who possesses the requisite range and instincts to operate effectively as a deep safety and defensive coordinator Vance Joseph's man-heavy scheme. Additionally, bolstering the depth of the position will be essential in ensuring defensive stability throughout the course of the season. Regrettably, many of the premier safeties set to be available on the open market may exceed the financial constraints of the team, given the various other positional needs that demand attention. Furthermore, certain high-profile options exhibit deficiencies in coverage that could pose challenges within the defensive system. The Broncos may express interest in acquiring experienced professionals such as Justin Reed or Andre Cisco, both of whom are anticipated to command significant attention in free agency. However, it remains uncertain whether the organization will be inclined to make a substantial investment at the position at this juncture. Instead, the front office may opt for a more cost-effective approach, targeting a veteran player to complement the current roster while utilizing the draft to secure long-term talent. Regardless of the specific strategy employed, 3 free agents stand out as particularly well-suited to address the needs of the Broncos' secondary. Evaluating potential free agent targets, Trayvon Moehrig, Las Vegas Raiders. Moehrig is a dynamic safety recognized for his ability to operate as a deep field defender with a penchant for taking calculated risks in coverage. His aggressive approach to playmaking often results in high-impact moments, though it can occasionally lead to costly lapses that benefit opposing offenses. Among safeties who participated in a minimum of 390 coverage snaps, Moehrig ranked 49th in coverage grade, according to Pro Football Focus. Should he be placed within an improved defensive structure featuring a formidable pass-rushing unit and skilled cornerbacks such as Pat Surtain II and Riley Moss, there is a strong possibility that Moehrig's potential could be fully realized. Given his likely affordability in free agency, he represents an intriguing option for the Broncos as they seek to reinforce the back end of their defense. Jevon Holland. Miami Dolphins. Holland is a versatile defensive back who thrives in situations that require him to advance from the secondary to engage near the line of scrimmage. His physicality enables him to effectively neutralize tight ends and contribute as an enforcer in run defense. While he may not be ideally suited to function as a traditional deep field safety, his ability to adapt to multiple roles within a defensive scheme makes him an attractive option for teams in search of versatility. Given his skill set and projected market value, Holland is likely to attract significant interest from teams seeking defensive playmakers. While he did allow 24 receptions on 39 targets for over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns during the previous season, his ability to impact multiple facets of the game may warrant serious consideration from teams looking to upgrade their secondary. Marcus Williams, Baltimore Ravens. Williams presents a compelling case as a potential addition to the Broncos roster due to his familiarity with head coach Sean Payton's coaching philosophy. Having experienced a slight decline in performance during the most recent campaign, Williams remains a veteran presence capable of stabilizing a defensive backfield. As he approaches the age of 29, Williams finds himself at a critical juncture in his career, where the opportunity to reunite with a trusted coaching staff may hold significant appeal. His proficiency in coverage, combined with his physicality, positions him as a viable option to start alongside Jones, while allowing the Broncos to continue the developmental trajectory of Locke. Final considerations. The Denver Broncos find themselves in an opportune position to make calculated enhancements to their roster during the upcoming free agency period. By carefully assessing the available options and strategically allocating their financial resources, the team has the potential to strengthen its defensive unit, while maintaining the flexibility needed to pursue additional improvements through the draft. The success of these decisions will play a pivotal role in determining the trajectory of the franchise as it aspires to reclaim its status as a perennial contender within the league.